Hey, Sean, you got a few minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Sean, look, this really isn't easy for me to say. I mean, we've been working together for a while now, but the sales department is being downsized, and I was told I have to let you go. You don't have to clean out your office right now, but you do need to be gone by the weekend. I'm sorry.
Good one, Jerry. Hey, I'm swinging by that new burger joint on the way home to grab a quick bite to eat. You in?
Sorry, Sean. Sorry.
Man, you're kidding me. Please, tell me you're kidding me.
Look, this wasn't my decision, but I'll be around towards the end of the week to see how things are going. If you need a reference, don't hesitate to ask.
All right, thanks.
Scotch on the rocks, huh? Must have been a crappy day.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
You know what I want to say is that if you're thinking of drowning those sorrows in that drink, you should be forewarned that some of those sorrows are pretty good swimmers. Scotch on the rocks, and give one to the lad on me. You know, my father used to always say that where there's a drink, there's a good story.
Sounds like an alcoholic.
He wasn't an alcoholic. He was a drunk. Alcoholics at least go to meetings.
Yeah, well, thanks for the drink and all, but I had kind of a rough day. I think I'd just rather be alone.
Well, you don't have to sit here all alone. Why don't you join me over there at that other table for a friendly game of chess?
No thanks.
I do have one question, though. What's her name?
What?
The woman.
There's no woman.
Well, if that were true, you would have taken that wedding band off instead of playing with it on your finger. Come on, tell me, what's her name?
Brooke.
Pretty name.
Pretty girl.
So, tell me, why did you leave her?
I didn't. She left me.
Why'd she leave you?
I don't know.
Well, there must have been some reason. She must have been having something bother her.
I don't know. She always said I never tell her I love her. I never show her how I feel, but, whatever. At least I'm not chained down anymore. And overall, I look at it as an opportunity. At least I can get my life right again.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Perhaps you are right. Why should you sacrifice your lifestyle just to save a silly relationship? But what happens if your next relationship ends up to be the same?
Yeah, I learned to get out before it gets to this stage again.
Well, here's to a learned lifelong lesson. Shall we begin?
Sure, why not?
Do you know why I like this game?
Nope, why?
You see, all of these pieces have a duty. They have a purpose. That is to defend the kingdom, even though it might mean sacrificing themselves.
Yeah, but when you talk about these pieces like they're real, it's just a game.
But they are real. You see, each piece represents an element of a medieval kingdom. The king is the ruler. If he dies, the kingdom is lost. The queen stands at his side, and the bishops represent the church, and the knights, and of course, the castles. And then there's the pawns. They're really underappreciated, but they protect what matters the most. So, I understand that Brooke is the one that gathered her things up and departed, but she's not the one that left.
Tell me about your day.
Just the usual, you know?
Well, one of the kindergartners at school today threw up all over the principal at an assembly. He went home early, so I had to monitor after-school detentions. But it was okay. I got some work done for classes for next week.
Great.
Did you remember to mail that check for my dentist bill today?
No, I forgot. I'll do it tomorrow, though. I will.
Tomorrow. It was supposed to be done today. Now we'll have to pay a late fee.
Brooke, seriously. I had a hard day at work, okay? I said I'll do it tomorrow. Now, what's the big deal? I mean, we can afford the extra $50 anyway.
That's not the point, Sean. Why the hell are you being like this?
Being like what?
I ask you to do one simple thing, and you can't even do that, much less take some interest in my life every once in a while. I can't do this anymore, Sean. I can't.
Brooke, come on. I mean, why are you being so childish? I said I would do it tomorrow, okay? Gosh, what is the big deal? Brooke. Brooke.
Do you love her?
Yeah, I guess.
Sounds like a no to me.
No, it's not that. It's just I can't seem to do anything right, you know?
Think that she asks too much of you.
Well, no, it's just, I mean, she frustrates me so much sometimes, you know? It's like there's got to be something better coming from this relationship. There's got to be some good somewhere. You know, maybe we're just not meant to be. Maybe we're better off calling it quits right now.
But love isn't about playing it safe to defend your emotions. But you're right. There's nothing more dangerous than a lack of caution, unless of course, it's too much caution. You have to put your feelings out there. If you mess up, well, fine. At least you won't have wondered what could have been. When is the last time that you told her how you really felt? When is the last time that you held her? When's the last time that you felt as if you would give everything you ever had just simply to be with her? You know why there's so many pawns in the game of chess? They're intended to sacrifice themselves for the good of the kingdom. But there's a catch. If by chance you can reach your pawn to the end of the board, you can exchange it for a lost piece. But then it results in a decision. Will you protect your king, or will you wait for a better offer to come by? It's clear you're having doubts, but if you want to be certain of your position in life, you must begin by doubting it.
Don't touch me.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry.
No, Sean, you had your chance. Now you listen to me. I have given you every ounce of my love that I could. And if at times it seemed like there was nothing left to give, I would squeeze out every last ounce that I could just to make this seem bearable. But I can't go back now. I have nothing left. I have nothing left to give you. Nothing left to give anyone. Look at me. Look what you've done to me. What happened to you, Sean? You don't even love me anymore. Say it. Say it. Tell me that you love me.
I love you.
No. Sean, I'm leaving. Did you hear me? I said that I'm leaving.
What is your king in life?
What?
It's a simple question. What is your king? What is it in your life that is so important that you would guard it with your every being? Something so meaningful that if it was stripped from you, it would remain in your heart. Something worth dying for.
Listen, all right, I don't need some lecture from some guy in a bar who's clearly never done a thing with his life, okay? I hope you're having a good time with this, because I know I'm right. I was right in everything I did. She's the one that left me, okay? There's nothing left to talk about.
You really expect me to believe that? It's always been about you, Sean. Always. Not once have you given any thought about what she needs. As far as I'm concerned, she should have left you sooner. That way, at least you would have had more time to sulk in your glory as the world's best husband. Because it's always been about you. It's always been about words to you. You tell her what she wants to hear. And then you're off the hook. Well, words don't hold any water unless they're unless they're backed by meaning. You haven't sacrificed one thing for her. You continue to wonder why she has such disdain for you. You act the part of a piece, not of the player. You're selfish through and through.
That's not the point, Sean. Why the hell are you being like this?
Did you hear me? I have given you every ounce of my love that I could. You don't even love me anymore. Say it. Say it. Tell me that you love me.
You know what the best part about the game of chess is, Sean? That no matter how many times you lose, you can always pick up the pieces and start over again.